Hey y'all, it's The Natural Hair and I'm back with another hair tutorial, and today's hair video is going to be with Wiggins Hair. Shout out to Wiggins Hair for sponsoring this video. I'm gonna do my quick unboxing. Y'all know I always show y'all my little goodies that I got in my box, and we are working with some 32-inch hair, okay? So I'm super excited. It's in loose deep wave HD lace frontal wig 13x4, and you can see the texture here. This is before I wash it and bleach the knots and all that good stuff. And y'all already know, before you put your wig on, take care of your scalp underneath these wigs always. That is how I keep my hair steady and growing. This is the natural texture after I washed the hair and bleached the knots. This is how it turned out. So I really love it, and it's so soft, and it's really full. The hair is so thick. This is 250% density. Y'all already know how I do my ball cap method. I got so many videos every time I do it. This is the Wig Dealer glueless spray. If y'all ever wondered what this is, it's like a little adhesive spray. If you don't want to glue down your cap, you can use this. I really like it. It sticks really well. So the way you saw me do it, I hadn't tried this in a while, so I just wanted to go ahead and give it a try, because I think I only did it 1 or 2 times this way, cutting the lace off like this. I feel like if you are very familiar with this, it works for you, but if you are not, do not do this if you are a beginner, because it is not good. Not this part, cutting the lace and everything. I'm talking about after, this part right here. If you don't know this method, do not try it. It is not for beginners. It is only for if you really know what you're doing, because once you mess up after this, what I'm about to do, you are not gonna know what to do. You ain't gonna know how to fix it. So if you are familiar, then yes, this method can be for you. But if you are new, do not try this as a first time way to lay your lace down, okay? Just do it the other ways that I do it in my other videos. This was just me just trying to go back to something and try it. And yeah, I don't want you to mess up if it's your first time, and you're gonna see why. So you take it off and you see it's melted. Okay, boom. You thinking everything's gonna be all good, but once you start cutting, you see all of this white. You don't even know where to cut, because wherever you lay the glue, it's gonna show. So yeah, that's why I say, if you don't really know this method, don't just do this method, because then you can have a bunch of lace left over, and then you have to do this part right here, which is also not easy. So I say just layer your lace the way you do it normally, or how I usually do it, and then go back and melt it in and cut it off. Like, don't do it this way if you're a beginner, because this is not an easy way, because then you got to do a lot of cleanup and making it blend and stuff like that. And that's what I had to do. I had to take all of that white off and make it look as realistic as possible without showing a bunch of lace. This is usually where I find, how I'm going to wear my hair. If I'm going to do a middle part, side part, once I lay my edges down and everything, I figure out how I'm going to do this, so that the last step is just the baby hairs or natural hairline, however I'm going to be wearing it. So you can see it's pretty flat, even when I pull it in a ponytail. So I'm actually not gonna use a hot comb or anything, but you can go in with the hot comb if you want to. But I just wanted to show y'all how full the ponytail was and just how thick the hair is. So for the best curl results, I went ahead and just started plaiting the hair down. This is to make it more defined instead of really poofy defined. And if you don't want to do this, then you could just, after you wash it, let it air dry and just brush it out like this, how I'm doing with my hands. But if you want a defined look, go ahead and braid it with some mousse so that you can get that super defined braid out look. And that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna just do that all around, and then once I do that, I'll just lay my edges the next day. Okay, so my bad. It was like 3 in the morning and the baby kept moving, so I had to open the door to make sure, just in case he tried to wake up and come see what I was doing, because I was making just a tad bit of noise. And being that he's a baby, they like to wake up and come be nosy just to see what you're doing. As you can see, he came again trying to see what I was doing. Right here, I'm just showing y'all how easy it is to finger comb through this hair. This hair is amazing. I love the quality. I love the thickness all around. Just everything about this wig is just amazing. Make sure you don't forget to check the description box for all the links of this hair. And don't forget to use my code so you can get some coins off of your wig. So I went ahead and let my lace melt a little bit for the rest of the night. The next day, I went ahead and got started on my edges. So you'll see me start to untangle the baby hairs that I wanted to separate. I wanted to go with a very full dramatic look, so I'm going to be using those tiny curlers that you see there and flipping out the baby hairs so that I can lay them however I want to lay them. So like I said, I like to curl under to make the baby hairs go a certain way, but you also can curl outward for a more poked out baby hair look. I don't really know how to explain it, but I mean, like when the baby hairs are a little flared when you turn them the other way, or you know, if you were looking to leave your baby hairs like this but a little shorter, I would personally fold them under instead of outward. These are just a little few things that I like to use for doing my edges, especially the Gots to Be gel in the black and yellow container. I really like it. I'm not a pro at my baby hairs. I'm still just practicing, and I'm a very dramatic girl, so I love me some dramatic baby hairs. That's how I'm doing it. I didn't really have this in mind. I just did it as I went, and that's usually how I come up with my baby hair look. I just go as I'm styling my hair, and this is what I'm coming up with. And I really loved it, and so did my husband. And that's how I came up with this effortless full look. I just did the braid out, laid my baby hairs super fast with the little curlers, and that was it. So it's definitely pretty easy if you just lay your lace the correct way. Other than that, you can do this style too, sis. And don't forget to check all the links in the description box for this pretty wig. And thank you again so much, Wiggins Hair. I love the wig and I felt so pretty. Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you are new, we got more hair videos and more wig sales going on. So stay tuned for that. And thank you all for watching. I love you guys. And I'm going to catch you in the next hair tutorial. Bye.